Hello, I'm Carly McAvoy. I'm going to talk about how to find a grade point average. This is just really calculating a weighted mean, meaning some things have more value than others. This is just something every college student should be able to do. So let's give an imaginary scale here that I just made up and say that every A is worth 4.0, A minus 3.8, and so forth. You can read through that. A C is 2.3 points, down to an F, which is 0 points. So when you talk about a grade point average, it's like how many points did you earn? Obviously, A's will earn you more points than D's, right? That's all a grade point average is talking about. So let's give a fake scenario of somebody who took this. PE 2 credits, got an A minus. All you had to do was show up, people. For math, you got 5 credits, B plus. English, 5 credits, a C. Keyboarding was also 2 credits for an A. So in this scenario, this person took 14 credits because you can add up all their credits. They had 14 credits. Now, obviously, a 5 credit class is going to have more of an impact on your GPA than a 2 credit. That's why it's weighted mean. Different classes have different numbers of credits, and the more credits, the more it can impact you. So 5 credits of a B plus is pretty good. 5 credits of a C, not such a great thing to do, right? Anyway, let's look at what we're going to do. We're going to figure out how many points they earned for each class. So the first class, they got an A minus, and the A minus, according to our scale, is 3.8. The value is 3.8. It was a 2 credit class. 3.8 times 2 is 7.6 points. For the next one, they got a B plus. A B plus is worth 3.6 points. They had 5 credits of that. Multiplying 3.6 times 5, that gave us 18 points. That's pretty good. The next class was C. A C is only worth 2.3 points, and that's 5 credits of a C, which gave us 11.5 points. Not that many points for a 5 credit class, right? And then for our last one, we have A was a 4.0, but that again was just a 2 credit class, so it gave us 8 points. So what we do is we figure out how many points we made all together that quarter, and the total points for that quarter was 45.1 points. But we're looking for an average, so we take our total points and we divide by the number of credits that we had. In this case, they had 45.1 points. They had 14 credits. 45.1 divided by 14 is 3.22. We always round GPA to the hundreds. That's what they do all across the country, so we're going to be like everybody else. 3.22 GPA is not bad. 3.22 is around a B, between a B and a B minus in this scale, right? So it's not too bad because you got a couple A's in the A range and a B plus, but that C really kind of drug you down. So this is your average per credit. That's what we just found. That's what grade point average means. All right, have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you next time.